Hey everybody, welcome to the Sonic Boom Commentaries. It's the pre-show. It is your trinity of commentary. Your common trinity. Or something.
Hey ho, it's the LMC.
The LMC does sound like a band name from how long ago?
What's going on?
80s?
Tune in and see.
Possibly
It's
the
the
80s.
The LMC with their new chart-topping disco hit.
Disco.
Just disco. I know it's not the. I know it sounds 80s, but it also sounds 70s. Trust me on that one.
The LMC. The LMC.
We've got a Donnie. He's here for you. He'll do something very quickly because he's got to go and do a charity stream. So we're going to have to rush this a little bit. Yeah. Okay, apparently Cat's been pulled in. Cat's just left the Matrix.
I looked deep into the eyes.
Yeah.
I'm taking it too far.
You know that bit where the mirrored surface goes down his throat? That was basically what we
I'm
just
being
got.
sucked in.
No, you're being sucked out.
That was amazing.
Welcome to the Boom World. Speaking of the Boom World, yes, Sonic Boom. It's a thing. It's
It's a thing.
It's a thing.
And boy bands are a thing too.
Boy bands are indeed a thing. Today is all about boy bands.
Oh yes.
Oh yes, it is all about the boy bands.
It's technically not a battle between boy bands. It's
No.
it's a battle between a solo artist and then boy bands.
It is a battle of musical ideals.
It is a battle between. Hang on. Okay, there goes the rustling packet. It's a battle between
Good and evil.
one stale genre of popular music and the other stale genre of popular music.
Yes.
Don't worry, I'm taking the shots.
So yes, episode's called Battle of the Boy Bands, episode 39. We're
Mhm.
almost at episode 40. And just past episode 38.
39 is a good number
for
for music. I like
Oh,
39.
yes.
39 is the best music number. I'm saying this for a reason, but Kevin won't work it out until later.
You won't. In Sonic Boom, the average number of episodes people have watched is 39. 39. 39. 20 episodes too late to do that gag. Right, it's a Denton Hand one. Various things will appear on the video version. Also, incidentally, hello, because the only
Hi,
time
how you doing?
the only way you can now hear this is if you're watching the video on LMC, because things have changed.
We've rescued you from Jamie and Tanner,
No,
but you've got to go back there.
No, it's
Shit.
things have changed, and apparently that's the way they're going to be.
we love you, really.
And yeah, so now
Things have changed, and that's the way we're going to be. And that's our explanation of everything.
that's the explanation I've been given. So,
The explanation we've been given is, according to Jamie, is hi, this is LMC channel, and we get the pre-show.
we get the
Then the
pre-show.
actual commentary will go on to Sonic Show, and then the post-show will be the podcast.
It'll still appear on LMC, but the podcast is now the post show, and therefore the podcast is effectively is the post show. It's
Well, the podcast now has almost nothing in it.
the podcast now is about as about 6 episodes worth of content missing from it. But episode 38's one is up now. Which bizarrely doesn't make much sense because the video for number 38 isn't up.
Weird.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with this. Which tunes in nicely with the comments. We'll go through the comments as quickly as possible because, it's like I say, it is the Sonic Rush. Sonic Rush Donnie adventure.
Yeah, it wasn't originally going to be that way, but then I woke up to find out that they started their day like 2-3 hours early. So.
La 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 la, Donnie adventure.
La la.
A new Donnie, la la.
La
Where's it gone? Bring it back! I insist.
A new Donnie adventure.
There we go, right.
Tintin.
Which is True Metal Sonic says the pre-show for episode 38 is up before the episode. What is this madness? I don't know what's happened. 38 has actually been up whilst it went live like I don't know from time of recording about 7 or 8 hours ago. So we're on the Sunday, the 16th of August 2015 at the moment. 2016 because obviously we've gained a year, right? But somebody else has gained a year.
Yeah.
Happy birthday, Kat! For several days ago.
Happy birthday.
Birthday to me 3 days ago.
Yeah. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Double Cross. Happy birthday to you.
Yay! I didn't get cake.
And then some cake.
Hey!
Right.
Everybody knows that's all birthdays are worth once you've gotten past 21. Don't you know? The possibility that somebody might have given you cake, and then I didn't get cake.
Disgraceful.
Well, it does mean that Mom didn't try to do what she did one year, which was buy me a cake in the shape of a horse's head, and then casually tell me that she hadn't thought about putting it next to me in my bed. So I wake up with a horse's head cake.
Yeah, because that's what you need, really. Is just like massive trauma.
I think I'm slightly too old to get trauma from a cake next to me in bed.
Yeah, but if you sort of suddenly wake up and then there's a horse's head sticking out of there, you know. Right. Other comments. I'm literally just going through the comments section in YouTube as opposed to the individual. What? Okay. Somebody would like us to look at their game idea called Sonic and Greed Avengers GX: The Rise of the Chaos Fusion.
I know exactly where this is going. Somehow.
Listen, this child is powerful. They can make Sonic a new thing, says the commenter. Does this powerful kid sound and interesting? Yes, it does. It also sounds like it's going to be removed from my channel.
No, Kevin, keep it.
No.
Keep it.
No.
Keep it.
No.
Keep it.
No. Bill Freiberger feedback, everybody, says that Mrs. Dave's mom was played by, as we guessed, Cindy Robinson.
Hey!
Now, you may recall a little while back that we did a image for Bill Freiberger, and that was him with Comedy Chip.
Well then,
what we've decided to do is for sort of the next few times we do the drawing, unless there's something very specific that comes up that is like, oh yeah, that needs to happen. What Kat is going to do for her drawing for the episode is one of the members of the Boom team with their corresponding character or something like that. So since Cindy did a pretty cracking job last few episodes, and in this one actually she's ridiculously good on the readings for her lines this episode coming up. It's going to be her this week. So it's gonna be her and Amy. So
well then,
you'll be able to see that in the video version of the post show, which is going to be very difficult for the podcast. But that's okay. I'm sure the image can be edited in. It's a funky podcast, apparently. I don't know.
It's a mystery what's going on.
So there's that. Who else? Sonny TH says, "Hey, I got mentioned in the pre-show. I'm now forever immortalised on the internet." That's
also technically what internet comments are for.
Yeah.
Unless we delete them.
That's almost
or you
like,
delete them.
That's almost like we somehow encourage you to write comments down these videos so we can actually get your opinions and speak. Also, Kevin, what I meant with the "I see what you did" this statement was then when Sonic said, "Isn't that a guy, not a guy? Isn't that guy not a guy?" Then Amy replied, "It's not what you said, it's how you said it." So when Donnie said in the retrospective show, "I caught it," and I would like to say that I was the one who posted the screenshot of the script on SMB, but you probably already knew that. Pulley Sony TH. It's all in the Sony, baby. Unless you're in the Microsoft. Also, how dare you forget about Knuckles detergent? That's literally the best joke in these commentaries. I shall now boycott all of your commentaries and dislike all said comms, report those comms not remembering said joke, and subscribe to both the LMC and Sonic Show channels and quickly unsubscribe them.
I'm confused and terrified. Like, I've lost continuity of the comment.
Yeah. As this shows I'm quite evil, I should join the Lightning Bolt Society. Bill, make this happen. Maybe that's what they can do for like the Boom fan club. If there's like a Sonic Boom fan club, it needs to have like, okay, you can join Sonic, or you can join the Lightning Bolt Society.
I'm pretty sure the Lightning Bolt Society is just the name of the fan club. There is a sense of horrible irony with every member.
I don't even.
Also got a name for glasses, Cubot Einstein, but without the E, so it's Cubotinstein. Sonic Fan 1984 says Sonic can still breakdance as shown in an upcoming episode. Yes, we this is for episode 37, so we know that with episode 38. But, and this is a big but, and it cannot lie, there's we also proved that it was kind of, you know, Sonic lost anyway. Sonic lost, okay? Whatever happens, Sonic can dance. Unfortunately, Sonic can't dance well. You know, whatever.
Well then. Yeah, we get a lot more of Dancing Sonic in this episode too, so... Well, not quite in the same sense that we're used to, so...
Yes? Yes, phone with Skype? I think that's maybe a suggestion that Kat's trying to call back
Retrieve
in. There
me.
she is.
Retrieve me.
Well,
Skype connectivity drops out. There goes the cat.
Skype minute continue confirmed.
Skype Adventure. Where's Skype Adventure 3, Microsoft? Okay. Bluefly Kid says you guys should totally do a commentary with Squid and Wolfie when it gets to the last episode of Boom. That's an idea.
I can only imagine how the last episode of Boom will be. I mean, we now know
It will
that.
probably not be a massive finale.
Yeah, and especially if they're going to.
It'll probably just be an emotional event for all of us.
It'll be an episode that should have materialised about 12th or something in the series, and it really should have been there.
Like I can just see it now. Like we're just all we just act all tired and stuff for the entirety of the commentary.
Oh man. Truislock says, Bill said a while ago you see Eggman complaining about the cost of robots and supplies. I don't know if there will be an episode at all about it though. But we kind of got it with the Dave ruining the squid bot and talking about ink. Wojciechowski says, thank you. By the way, my name is pronounced Wojciechowski because I'm Polish, and I've probably still got it wrong. So, it's a running joke that I am unable to pronounce anybody's name. But then again, I'm going to have to read any of these bloody names out. So it's.
That's true. We can wheedle our way out of this.
Yes. Maybe I'll go back to that other episode one where I forced you guys to just say, okay, you do it.
Oh no!
You say it first, then I'll try.
Oh no!
Anyway, apologies because I got it wrong again. So, Ulam King says, I have some suggestions. Okay, for glasses Cubot, Cubiform Bot, Cube Bookworm, or Cubifocal.
Wow.
Okay, Cubifocal, I think is.
But does he actually have bifocals?
His glasses on.
Yeah, but the bifocals are a very specific kind of glasses.
Well, I'm not going to ask Bill what the prescription of glasses Cubot glasses are, okay? If we start going into that, we really are going too far on this show. Yes, but is glasses Cubot nearsighted or farsighted? More importantly, when he sees Orbot and the green Eggman, is the red Orbot clearer in number 1 or number 2? Number 1, number 2.
I don't understand.
I am making a glasses joke, don't worry.
I understand that it's a glasses joke. I just don't understand anything.
Frickin' roaring. Alright? Right. And 3 and 4. Patch Cubot. Patch Cubot because obviously there's a Cube Brigand. Okay, I like that one. Crookbot. or Q-bootleg.
Q-bootleg?
Q-bootleg. selling it's how we get our episodes actually for review. We get them from Q-bootleg.
How is it a name like Cubot could get? How's it that a name like Cubot could get so creative?
No, but this is the reason why we're doing this. Is because this is why we just can't believe that the guys just didn't think up names for them. Scrub Monkey Third Class says, "Hey, love the commentaries. Definitely entertaining even after 2 solid hours. Episodes are great, the jokes are great, and it really stands out as a product of its own in my view. And the show's good too. Looking forward to the rest. As for Patch Cubot, if he's a pirate figure, then Q Buccaneer seems appropriate.
So do you want Q Brigand or Q Buccaneer? It sounds like a toss-up.
Yeah.
It sounds like you're struggling, Kevin.
I quite like Q Brigand, actually. Because Brigand's just a name you wouldn't necessarily have thought of.
Brigand is
For
quite
pirate and stuff, and I like that. Q Buccaneer. I don't know. I go with Q Brigand personally.
You go for the bizarre word.
Yeah, Ulam King gets bonus points just for the fact that using an unusual or a very rarely used word, I should say.
Obscure word.
See, there's you if you're well known to using words. My vocabulary's gone to hell this last week. I've no idea why.
My vocabulary never really existed, so.
I have a vocabulary. I don't know. I don't know if I have a vocabulary.
You don't have
I
vocabulary?
don't have. I don't have a very wide vocabulary because if I get confused, I start humming or I start meowing.
Well, I just say well then or oh hi and stuff like a billion times every week. So much so that apparently it's become a catchphrase.
It is your catchphrase. They are your They're sort of catchphrases and things that make the listeners feel happy because they know it's a real episode because you're there, and it's not really a catchphrase. It's like your calling card.
Well then.
It's like,
see, we should add some canned. It's
like the Nintendo seal of approval. It's like you don't know if it's good or bad, but at least you know it's real.
The Donnie then of well. The then of wellness. There we go.
The Donnie seal of I liked this.
The Donnie shrug of acceptability.
The Donnie seal of pie.
The Donnie pie of seals.
The Donnie seal pie. This gets more and more gruesome the more we go about it.
The Donnie and his merry men. We get a comment from Tanner.
Tanner?
Tanner? You suddenly went into Udgy then?
Tanner? But we're not amiibos. Why do we deserve love?
Just here to appreciate the fact that the official Boom Wiki page links to this episode. He says, commenting back on that episode in question. Robert Lino goes back to episode 27 to say, live action in a Sonic Boom commentary? Finally, it's glad to see you guys beyond the microphone.
And now the world knows my face.
The world knows.
I'm going to go get plastic surgery. Maybe they can
Robert then goes on to note that there is a comment on there now about on the episode now about that. Robert Lino says, and during the time I defeated you and defeat Donnie somehow. Did you actually go up against Robert? Do you even remember? Was it actually Donnie though, or was it one of Donnie's understudies?
I don't even know at this point. Like, there's been so many defeat Donnies and opinion zones that I've kind of lost track.
Oh. I know that in the most recent one, Donnie won, except that it wasn't Donnie.
What?
Oh, spoiler! Spoiler for another channel's podcast.
What? what is this nonsense of which you're speaking?
Rory Jocelyn was Donnie and won despite doing his best not to. He still won. Nonsense. Anyway, Lex Spirit Win says, I actually commented on your skit, but YouTube didn't post it. Hope all's good. I think we're kind of into the territory of comments we've mentioned before now. Yes, we are. So, that's all that. Now, other business.
Other business.
Other business, yeah.
How's the stock market?
It depends upon your industry and or inclination as to what is good or bad.
This is true.
Also sell now. This is your
Buy
only
gold!
chance.
Reality is an illusion, buy gold.
Buy Sonic Boom. Sell Cartoon Network.
Wait a second.
Yes, this might actually not work. Buy Cartoon Network. Rebrand it as the Sonic Boom channel. We will make Alan Denton our head of programming, and we will make Greg Han, I don't know, Weather Girl or something.
These sound like terrible decisions.
I know!
Especially because you've just said Weather Girl, but Weather Girl for who on Cartoon Network?
Oh, special programming. Special programming block.
Yeah, it's kind of like Adult Swim. It only plays really late at night.
Greg Hand's half hour. Yeah, but because it is their episode this time round.
It is true. So Greg does deserve to be Weather Girl.
Absolutely. All those in favour of Greg Hand being responsible for the weather on the newly rebranded Cartoon Network, raise your hands. Then tell me if you're raising your hands, because this isn't...
It's audio. We don't have to raise our hands.
A...
You can literally just assume that we are, and then just go forward with that.
Donnie, when are you?
Who am I raising my hand for? The purpose of raising your hand is so that people can count votes in a crowd.
Donnie, when are you going to change that avatar of yours?
Which avatar?
The Sonic with the face that only a mother could love.
Oh,
that noise. That's the face.
I don't know yet. I've.
Kat, after that, can you draw him a new avatar, please, so we don't have to see it anymore?
Like I've been using it for 4 years now, since I first started using Skype. So it's just there's not really been anything else to.
There is an army of artwork for this Sonic Show competition, all of which features you. I think perhaps maybe something of that.
Yeah, I don't have to draw you anything anymore, Donnie.
Excellent.
You have so many draw monkeys at your disposal.
Although I think a Donnie Pac-Man would be good for future things.
Don Man.
Do the Don Man.
Waka 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 waka.
Well, there's a Pac Kev and there's a Pac Cat.
Wasn't the Pac Cat in the actual LMC art?
Yeah.
Official one?
Yeah. No, there's for those of you guys who view the videos, you know that at the beginning there's the last minute continue ident, and there's obviously the Pac-Man representation of me. But there is on Cat's...
On the Phoenix Wright videos, there is one that I drew, as well as a bunch of ghosts that I drew.
Yeah. So there is a...
I have in fact supplied extra ghosts for this purpose.
Yeah, there was a Ms. Pac Cat. As well. So perhaps there should be one for a Pac Donnie. For
Pac-Me.
A Pac. I don't know. Somebody think of a better name than that. I don't know.
Voice your feedback in the comments.
Yeah, your feedback in the comments. What would you call a Pac-Man style Donnie?
Donnie.
Yeah, I was going to say don't say Donnie,
But everybody has to say Donnie.
Here's Donnie.
Perhaps it would be
Not,
needed.
not that kind of saying Donnie.
Yeah, no.
No, you are not breaking through doors trying to kill
Here's
everyone.
Donnie.
You're not doing that today.
Yeah, no, we're not having that.
We're not having that today.
No. And if,
Maybe,
and
maybe next
frankly,
week.
if I open any of my doors here and there's like a tidal wave of blood that comes out and then starts going down the corridor, I'm sending you the cleaning bill, Donnie. Because then I will know it's your fault.
But Kevin, what if it's my fault?
I'll be very worried indeed. But yes, welcome to the donning.
The dawning.
The donning.
The Donnie.
The donning. Here we go. The donnying. the somethinging. There we go.
Where are we going with this?
I don't know.
No, I think we're delaying so I can draw the. I can draw the thing.
You can draw the thing. Draw the
Sorry,
thing.
I wanted to say something in a mean way, and then I just lost all energy in the middle of it. I broke in a very Jerry Jewel fashion.
However, there is a potential that we will need a pack Donnie. We will need a satchel that is entirely full of Donnies. We will need that at some point.
A satchel of Donnies?
For a future project.
Oh my.
Because
Are we just throwing Donnies at the wall and seeing which Donnie
sticks? Yeah, why not?
Do I need to put suction cups on my feet and my limbs so that way we can see if I can stick on the wall easier?
What you don't know is that Donnie is the new Spider-Man.
Spider-Don does whatever a Spider-Don does. He's
Can he commentate on all the things? Probably not. He's only Donnie. Probably not. He's only one. Look out! He is the Spider-Don.
Commentate for the boom. Who knows? Because he's a Spider-Don.
Look out! Oh, we've lost the plot again.
With great power comes great. Well then.
with great power comes great. Well then.
So no. You may notice it's been us for a while, and we've just been sort of called the commentary team. There is actually a name for us. We actually do have an official name, but we're not telling you this yet. All we'll say for now is that
it involves
as an advertisement to our friend, Tanner is now doing a commentary series on the Donkey Kong Country.
Go view it, and then just in the middle of it, an annotation will pop up telling you to go to the Drop Diddy rap in Japanese. So click that.
Oh God.
And then just don't watch the rest of the episode. Just listen.
Oh God. Do I want to know?
Yeah. Anyway, the point is that so Satana's doing commentaries and stuff. The plan is that Boom is not going to be our only commentary.
Bum bum bum.
And we've kind of been discussing this for 3 months. 3 months? Longer? I don't know.
Yeah, it's just now we're getting to that point now where we're actually going to have to start, brainstorming for real now.
We're actively thinking about stuff. So, it may not necessarily be a Sonic one. It's not going to be Donkey Kong Country now.
Yeah.
Oh, I was so excited to watch that and then be very confused, but also just be like, wow, His voice is so smooth.
Not, in all seriousness, I was genuinely considering that because it's kind of weird. So I was genuinely considering that being something we might do.
And then it was stolen from us.
It was stolen from us with great validity.
It was stolen us from great
Phil
validity.
Adam,
And with another live action segment, which has the most incredible acting I've ever seen.
Yeah. Well, it's Phil and Tanner can do whatever they like.
I genuinely believed that Tanner would actually treat his amiibos in such a bizarre fashion.
Just if you see that video and see all the amiibos that Tanner basically just smashes out of the way with his arm,
realise how much emotional pain he had to go through to do that.
Put like, I don't know, how many dollars is an amiibo, Donnie? Because I only got pounds in my head. So how much is a sort of amiibo regularly in America?
$30, $35.
Okay, so
actually
we
sounds
add
like way more expensive.
we add $5 onto that for Canadian. So $35 because of tax, as Tanner keeps telling us about. So $35 for an amiibo, and then you just need to do one of those Cinema Sins. What's the damage worth? Like, because his arm goes across all these rows of. You're looking at
a person who loves his amiibos.
He loves them
willingly
so much
do that to his amiibos for the sake of comedy.
And then starts talking to them.
That's
not. By the way,
normal.
that's not a skit. That's what he does normally.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, so you can check that out. But would be interested in suggestions as to what other video game cartoon series, and there are a surprising amount. Okay, what other ones would you suggest or like to see us do? Like I say, maybe not necessarily be a Sonic one. You can still put down any of the Sonic stuff, and we are probably going to get to Sonic X eventually.
Eventually.
That one's not our announcement. We're just telling you.
Yeah. But probably not next one. But yeah.
Well, look on the bright side. There won't be any Chris Thorndon coming soon.
Chris Thorndon. Oh, yes.
Chris Thorndon.
Be glad Kat is already drawing something. Okay, so it would be interested to know what you guys would suggest as for another commentary, and would be taking it, and obviously it would be done a bit differently to this because of something that already happened, but can be anything sort of old, very old, very 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 old, or new in the sense of you only just heard about this recently. But in fact, very, very.
No, we'll take something probably from the 20s. That's not really a TV show. That's probably a serial.
The 1920s. What are we gonna do? Felix the Cat or something? When was the original Felix the Cat? I want to know now.
I probably have it somewhere in a book in my bedroom. No, I was right. First appeared in Feline Follies in 1919. Hurrah! Congratulations, Kevin. You get a hug.
Yay!
It was accurate.
I win everything. Excellent. Right.
And
Felix the cat, the wonderful, wonderful cat. Whenever he gets in a fix, he reaches into his bag of tricks. I know 1960s cartoon theme song.
I know the cartoon too, because I remember the NES game they released.
Yeah, but that's like was that like the Twisted Tales of Felix the Cat though?
I'm not sure. It was like late '80s or something like that they released it. So
I remember Felix the Cat mostly from having this one VHS which had 100 public domain cartoons on it.
Yikes.
So, like, one of those cartoons was the very first appearance of Bugs Bunny. And it was mysterious.
And also decidedly unrabbit-like.
Oh, he was very rabbit-like. He was creepy
true,
like rabbit. Like, made out of rubber.
Okay. Right, so drop a comment as to what you would maybe like to see our group, which has a name, but we're not telling you.
You'll find out eventually.
You'll find out eventually. Hey, as of today, it has a logo. So, which I designed.
Yeah, branding.
Branding. So yeah, stuff's happening.
Although, to be fair, it was probably because of the Sonic Boom commentaries that we got the inspiration for this.
Oh, absolutely. There's a lot of inspiration we got to do something different.
Yeah, it's mostly because we're just so we've really become quite a lovely bunch amongst each other. So.
We like working with each other.
Yep.
Which is not to say
which
is not to say that we won't work with other people, which I think a couple of people seem to think. But no,
it would help if those other people showed up.
Well, it'd be even better if somebody asked.
Yeah.
Bill, save us.
No.
Join us. Join us,
Bill. I'm not sure. I hope that episode has actually gone out. But yeah, I'm tempted to leave. I'm actually tempted to actually have us leave the Tales episode until such time that Bill could potentially join us. If he's not free immediately. I know he's busy at the moment because crawfish and stuff. But
it would be nice to have him on, though.
We would love to have him on. Here is as I'm not sure Cat can see that. Cat, there they go. You can see the benefits of Mardi Gras Bill.
Mardi Gras Bill.
Mardi Gras Bill at the Crawfish Festival.
Well, apparently, sadly, I cannot, because as soon as I clicked it, it said the photo was temporarily unavailable. Because the mystery currently of Skype and sharing photos is you upload it to the Skype website instead of doing what you used to be able to do. No, seriously, they're not showing up. What you used to be able to do is just sending the files to each other.
God damn it. Okay, does this work? You're causing me delays, Skype. There we go, those might work. You
mean Skype is not being friendly?
Skype's kicked you off twice already.
That's true.
Skype is being Skype.
This is a pair of very mysterious images. What are these Christmas decorations you're wearing around your neck?
Well, I was going to say, why has apparently on the basis of that picture, Bill is like a visitor in nights because he's got a lot of idia around his neck.
Why are you standing on one foot in the second picture?
It's called class.
Why does the sign behind you have like all this lovely logo work, but then the actual Long Beach part is written in Comic Sans?
Many question, yeah. Many question. Right, anyway, they can't see this. They can't see this, so
they can't see this, so they're going to have to guess what the hell I'm talking about.
Needs to say, Bill Freiberger looks very nice indeed. And he's having a good time, and he's getting ready for Oktoberfest. We better get him before Oktoberfest, because we'll never see him again otherwise.
Yeah, because if that Tales episode actually aired in October...
Yeah, it's going to air before then, I think, but...
yeah, it's supposed to air...
It's going to be a bit
That's why I said if.
It's going to be a bit of a nightmare to do that anyway, if it's the next episode. I think it is.
It is the next episode, yeah.
Oh boy.
Aww.
And I'm working. And and Donnie's Donnie, so he's busy as heck. In fact, we need to get on with this because Donnie will be taken away from us by the charity stream. He'll be dragged off to a world of Mario and other things, and we must save him. We must save him with Sonic Boom. We must save him.
We must save him from Mario with Sonic.
We must save him with...
Like, half of the internet is now screaming at how strange this sounds.
Please save me.
Okay, everybody got their episode up.
Yep.
Good, because mine's on the wrong monitor. So let me just move this around. Moving around windows, lovely. Right.
Okay, so to prepare for an extremely cute Amy.
Excitable Amy begins. Oops.
Cute sticks happens again as well.
Is it marketable sticks?
Marketable well, fangirling sticks.
Fangirling sticks
thing.
Again.
It's like extremely marketable sticks was the off-season New Year's party. I've decided that New Year's party is intentionally in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Okay, so if you're still with us, still obviously on the pre-show, you need to head over to the Sonic Show or go to sonicboom.tv, which will take you to the playlist where you can see all of these things. And I am assured that the Sonic Show version of that playlist is actually going to be updated soon. So, because we're like 22 videos behind or something on that one. But okay, so we're going to have this. It begins, everybody, in 3, 2, 1.
Click.
Click.
Click.